I'll go live. But, so this is the Sea Org building. CLO building, but there's the Sea Org dorm on the upper floors. And it's got to be just miserable. I mean, it's been, yesterday was like 97 degrees, today it's about 90. And all they've got is like a couple of, hey Laura Fam, welcome in. This is the hideous Sea Org dorm in Manhattan. The upper floors there, they pack everybody in. The bottom part is the CLO building. And this usually doesn't turn out to be a real eventful stream, but last time I was here, we had Leah Remini's editor who just randomly showed up. So once in a while, you never know who's going to be here. Hey, sir, welcome in. Hey, Scooter Mom. Yeah, so this is the CLO building, the Eastern CLO building, and absolute human misery. If only the building could talk. This scaffolding's been here for a long time too. Like everything else with Scientology, they get a permit and they don't do anything. Hey Kat, how you doing? So I just thought I would do a quick status update, see if, I mean, I knew they didn't make any progress on whatever this is supposed to be, but I'm not even sure that's supposed to be a construction project. Maybe that's just trying to hold up the roof. I don't know. But it's awful. Yeah, it's bad. Vanessa actually lived there at one time. Sometimes she comes into my streams. She can talk about it. I haven't seen her yet today. Just awful. I guess Laura, you could speak to that better than, certainly better than I could. I'm a never end. Yeah, just really. It's brutal in front of the org with the sun hitting us. So Reg is still with me, but he's a little bit tired. The sun was really tough. So you know, we're appreciating just getting a chance here for a little bit of shade. Scientology, the human trafficking cult, right here. I don't know if you knew that. Human trafficking right in your neighborhood. I don't think Reggie was even trying to be online right now, Scooter Mom. Reggie, maybe check out your live stream and just make sure it ended.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Scooter Mom's saying it's still going. Sometimes that happens. How you doing? Yeah, so I mentioned that too. Hey, Antics, welcome in. This probably won't be a real long live stream, but I just wanted to do a quick update on what's going on in New York City with Scientology. If you weren't part of if you weren't part of the original stream today, they called the police, and hopefully they came on the microphone. They need better microphones, but the guy said they just have signs. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Yeah, I'll just cross the street. Hopefully Reg should be okay. I can show you this, Laura. And here's their hours. Well, they do have some building permits, but they're obviously they're not doing anything. There's been no visible change in a long time. So it's like really looks like a prison with these metal bars, no? Welcome to Scientology. Don't you want to join? Scooter they are not. That is not what Scientology is all about. Unless David Miscavige lives there, then they probably do put a lot of effort into making the place look nice. Got one sign up here. Oh, we got someone looking at us. That's cool. Yeah, we're here. So they have people from the ethics. Is that where they do the write-ups? If you want to cause trouble for someone, you write them up, drop it off at the ethics office. Is that how that goes? I don't really know. I don't know who owns the white van. It's got an out-of-state plate, but I mean that doesn't really mean anything. I don't know if Amy's still in here, but I thought she was saying there really wasn't any Scientology in New Jersey. So I'm guessing that's not Scientology. But, I don't know. Whatever I can do. I mean, I'm not obviously the expert. I just try to learn. But Laura is an expert, so you could ask her. Oh, okay. And I know they do some training here too, because the executive director, whatever that's worth, in Boston, put on her Facebook page that she went here for some of her training, for her so-called executive training, and I believe Vanessa said that was right. Unlike last time, I don't really know many of the names here. If anybody knows any names of anybody here, I know one person's name. That's it. Just send me an email, Manning8, all spelled out, at yahoo.com. Oh, you know, this is Scientologist where they do human trafficking. Right here. Women locked up right here. Have a nice day. See, well, Bill, if this is not the Celebrity Center, this is the CLO building, and the upper floors are the Sea Org dorms, which are not nice accommodations, from what I understand. Hardly surprising though. So, yeah. And if you're on that upper floor, all you have is a window unit. That's going to be awful. It would just be awful. Oh, this guy's going in. Someone's going in. I didn't even see him. I don't know how he got there. I didn't even see him coming. Yeah, the Eastern Continental Liaison Office. I don't know. There must be a Western one. Presumably Los Angeles, but I wouldn't know. But this building is, you know, easy walk from the org So I thought, yeah, let's just check it out and see if anything's going on. Two of those signs in the door are building permits, but they never seem to make any progress. Just like New Haven, after 20 years. Now we have a sign saying they're going to tear down the New Haven building, so I probably should check that out and see if any progress has been made tearing that down. Reggie PEI, if you haven't subscribed, please go to F Scientology in the New York section. You'll see him listed. Just give him a sub, maybe a like. I talked to him about putting his email, so he's going to put his email up there in the description, right? So it'll be easier to get hold of him. I found it very hard, but Amy M came through for us. She gave me his email address. You got that? Yeah, this is the Sea. This is Scientology. This is where they do human trafficking.
Oh.
They do human trafficking here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looks like an okay building and fits in the neighborhood, but in the upper floors, they're trafficking people up there. It's awful. Anyway, have a good day. Thanks for listening to us. We spread the message a little bit. We do what we can.
Yeah. Person's good at spreading the message. Awfully true.
Scientology's neighbors should know what's up.
Together we can end Scientology.
Hit all the like button. That's a new way of saying it. You could smash the like button too. Hit that like button as hard as you'd like to hit David Miscavige. So this is West 48th Street in Manhattan. Eastern CLO building for Scientology. Upper floors, human trafficking and misery, Sea Org dorms. Just move you, even if you didn't want to be in Scientology to begin with. I'd like to leave. Just move you. And they may move you here, and they move you somewhere else. There's, I need to go back and check. Valeska Paris lawsuit, human trafficking lawsuit versus Scientology, that's still going in Florida. And then we've got the Whitney Mills case, which I've been following a little more closely. So you can get updates on Whitney Mills. I put the last hearing, the entire transcript up on the channel. I mean, reading a transcript isn't usually the most exciting thing, but if you want to really see what's going on, in the hearing between Minkoff and Whitney Mills' estate, Scientology showed up. It's not uncommon to have non-parties watch, but it is uncommon for the court to have them talk. So having Scientology's lawyers there talking was a little bit concerning. And now we see that Minkoff is actually swapping attorneys. I don't know exactly what happened, but if everything was going well for them, they wouldn't be doing a substitute motion. So that's kind of what's going on with that. But the Valeska Paris lawsuit is all about human trafficking. And that case, at least, there's enough evidence to go forward. I don't know if she's going to win, but you know, I think when Tom Cruise was dancing in the free winds, she was on the boat, kind of in the bottom part of the boat, and suffering. Yeah, there's human trafficking going on in the upper floors. It's a Sea Org door for Scientology. Manning 8 channel on YouTube. Yeah. Thanks, man. Check it out. Have a good weekend. Spitting out facts. Yeah, Minkoff is a criminally bad, I guess, alternative medicine doctor. He seems to want to specialize in diseases like Lyme disease, but Whitney Mills didn't even have Lyme disease. He still decided to treat her for Lyme disease, which is unbelievable. And she asked for mental health help. You know, he asked her at one point on a scale of 1 to 4, very suspect right there, scale of 1 to 4, you know, how do you feel? And, you know, how much help do you need with mental health? And she said a 5. And he still didn't refer her to a psychiatrist. And we lost her in the most awful way. Hey, Magnus, good to see you again. Welcome in. Magnus, this is the CLO building in New York City for Scientology. They put the Sea Org members in some of those rooms at the top floors, pack them in. You can imagine it's not very pleasant to be in there. You know about Scientology? They keep people out there on the top floors. Human trafficking right there. It's a human trafficking cult. You gotta be careful. Reggie, you feeling alright? Yeah, the heat is not helping. I think I'll just do this for 2 more minutes. I have a 20-minute live stream, and we wrap it up. It's been so hot. It's been so hot out here. I hate Scientology, but I feel bad for anyone who's been moved around and you get moved up there, and you get a day like this. It's just awful. Right, Tim?
So, what the various activities go on here exactly?
Well, just, you know, some people are born into Scientology, or they get recruited. If you end up in the Sea Org, especially for people who are born in the Sea Org, they get moved around. They get separated from their parents. So, like someone like Valeska Paris, she was separated from her parents at an early age.
Right.
And in Europe, and they moved her to the United States, away from her parents. It's like 10 years old. And so she ends up in dorm rooms like this. Yeah, and what are you going to do? I mean, Scientology probably has your passport. You're not free to leave.
That's
Her lawsuit is, you know, indicating SA and, you know, some really bad stuff. Yeah, so you've got human trafficking in the sense that you're taking people who are in the Sea Org, you're moving them around, and they may move you here.
right.
And you know, you may not want to be here. You may want to be with your parents,
Right.
or your family, or just not in Scientology.
But they're big on breaking up the family unit.
Yeah. A lot of cults that do that.
Yes.
Well, they want you to, because you're going to be more loyal to your family maybe than you are to the cult. I'm guessing that's it, but I don't know.
Yeah. So what can the general public, what can your fans of your channel, what can the fans of my channel do to help put an end to this rotten cult?
Well, one thing is you can try to just build awareness of it, so people can steer clear who they won't get recruited into a cult, this one or others.
Right.
The second thing you do is you can file an IRS form 13009, and that's in my description of my videos on my live streams. 130. Oh, no, I messed up. Anyway, it's in the description.
Okay.
And so if you file that with the IRS,
Okay.
and you describe, there's a lot of crimes you can add.
Yeah.
And I've actually done a sample filing on my channel.
Okay.
Where I talked about some of the crimes, like Denver J. Denver J told me it was actually April 20th when Curtis, shoot, I forgot his last name, but when the Sea Org member attacked him, you can put Lisa McPherson in there. They were charged with 2 felonies.
Right.
It's a pretty good example of bad acting. But there's any number of Scientology crimes you could put on that report. You could submit it anonymously. If the IRS gets enough of those, then they may take a look at it. Because
Right.
if you're a charitable organization but you're engaged in illegal activity, then that means you're not solely organized for charitable activity. You'll lose your tax exemption.
Right.
That's what happened in the tax court case.
Okay.
So that's a way for them to lose their tax exemption.
Okay. Yeah, I think the public needs to know specifically what you can do, and you just explained it. Thank you for that.
Yeah, I'm kind of upset with myself that I forgot the name of the IRS form. Hey, Dusty, welcome in. Yeah, so we're going to have to do something for Lisa McPherson's 30th, the 30th anniversary of her passing. That's December, so there's a little bit of time, but yeah, it'd be nice to do that. Dusty does a great job. He's in Clearwater, so he can show us the brick. There's a brick memorial for Lisa McPherson. That's very cool. So we try to tell people to Google Lisa McPherson. That's everything you need to know about Scientology. And we locked her in a room. She lost 40 pounds and died. And this was one of their members. And David Miscavige had just declared her clear. And, and she wanted help with mental health, and that triggered everything. Yeah, I think the reason for the hashtag was some people might just do a shopping trip or something, and maybe some folks didn't like it if they clicked on it. I mean, you can just click on something else, but so I think it was supposed to, the idea was it would just identify a live stream that was more Scientology protesting, but maybe you can just do it a different way. I don't know. I don't know what the best answer is. But yeah, there's a lot of live streams that don't have the hashtags and they don't show up, and so you got to click on all 190 channels and zoom down and see if there's anything in red, and then you know that creator's live. So that's what you got to remember to do, is you have to remember to put hashtags on your descriptions, like a hashtag Scientology, hashtag protest, and then that will cause Scientology to display your live stream where people are looking for it. Otherwise, they have to go searching for your name. It's a little harder. We got one guy right here. What's up, man? You can blow. So we have one Scientologist leaving. Maybe let's go a couple more minutes. Yeah, it's good amount. Do you get those notifications because you're subscribed to the people, or what? Like I'll get if I'm subscribed to someone and they're just doing a live stream that's not really Scientology related, I'll find out because I'm subscribed to them, but I won't see it on enough signs. Yeah, Sarah Styles, I kind of do that too. But sometimes there's new channels, so I'll look at Scientology also. Try to do both. Since we're talking about subscribing, Reggie's taking a little bit of a break here, but he was protesting earlier, just as hard as I was at the org. Reggie PEI, and right now you can find him on F Scientology if you go to the New York City section. Just give him a sub, and then you'll see. Because sometimes he comes here and does a protest, but it doesn't save. Like his last live stream didn't save, but Amy told me about it. She made a post about it, so that's how I know. A little bit of nice breeze right now.
Yes, it feels very nice.
We should just get your bag out of the way. Yeah, okay. Reggie has his bag. We just so nothing happens to it. I know it's orange and people should see it, but someone might not see it. I'm kind of a klutz, so I may, something like that, I might trip over it. Yeah. Let's. I've got 2.5 minutes, and then we'll end the stream here. It'll be a half hour. Just a quick update here. We got to say hi to one Scientology walking out, and we said hello to a couple neighbors. So we did something here. Yeah, fortunately we haven't had the troublemakers like you had, Dusty. So I'm kind of grateful for that. Everyone on here who's got a channel, do live streams. There's been a lot of Dusty received a lot of troll action last night, from what I understand. We didn't have any of that, but we did get the police to visit. That was nice. Oh yeah, merge them too. How you doing? We've been vertical today. Hey Amy, I'm glad you found a way to change the vertical to horizontal. That's pretty cool. I don't know, it seems like YouTube wants you to be vertical instead of horizontal. I don't know the reason for it. I wish you knew someone that worked for it. You could tell me the secrets. Okay, well, before I end the live stream, I'm going to just tease this a little bit. Recently, I met with a cult deprogrammer offline. It was just a random thing. Just a random thing. It wasn't like I was out protesting, but we just happened to live and work in the same geographical area. So I met with him, we talked like an hour, gave me one of his books, and going to be doing more of a general cult project, and I'm working on that a little bit this summer and hope to get that put together. But I'm really excited about that. Hopefully it's gonna happen. So we'll look at some cult stuff. It's really interesting for me to talk to a deprogrammer because I never have before, and just got some better insight on getting people out. So okay, yeah, thanks, Sarah. I'm hoping that all the plans work out, because I'm relying on a lot of people. I was never in a cult myself, so I need other people and experts and all of that. But it's possible. It's possible that this will come together. So thank you everyone for watching a less eventful live stream. You never know what's going to happen at the CLO building. Hope everyone has a good weekend. Thank you.